you without unmuting me.
Oh, okay.
One.
It's a really good thing I held back my impulse to say something very vulgar.
More racism. My unimpeded and constant need for being racist.
Yeah. What is this fucking stat spread I'm doing?
Spread my stats, daddy.
I feel like Elden Ring has taught me the wrong way to level because I have 20 vitality now.
Yeah. I mean, it's useful, but like, you can't in Dark Souls 1 you can't fucking use anything until you have like a ton of stats.
Pretty much. This Uji Katana is +5 though, so that's pretty poggers.
Wow. So there's
what rings you use in Dark Souls 1? Havels and Fap.
Yeah. So there's Soul Arrow, Heavy Soul Arrow, Great Soul Arrow, Great Heavy Soul Arrow.
I hate the fucking tier of arrows in this game.
But like, this is 30 uses, this one's 20, but the heavy version of the first one is 12, so it's about half, which means that the heavy version of the second tier should be about half, which it is. So it's like... I fucking hate it.
It's also weird to think about how they did casts compared to like mana in 1 and 2.
I guess.
Well, I say that because in Demon Souls they had mana.
No.
So they changed it, and then like after 2, they're like, yeah, this is a bad system. We're going back to using a mana system.
I think that I like, speaking of like the systems, I think I like Dark Souls 1's version of, or I guess here's a better thing to say. What do you think about Dark Souls 1's version of like weapon art magic?
So like how it's tied to this specific weapon?
No. I meant more that durability gets used instead of like mana.
Oh, I prefer the FP cost. What was in DS3? Is it still FP? I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, focus points. I think I prefer that system overall because I hate durability systems to begin with. Because in this game, it does in DS1, nothing repairs itself like sitting at the bonfire. You have to physically have it repaired. I feel like when you sat at the bonfire, because when was that? Was that in DS2? It was DS2, or when you sat, it repaired your shit, right?
Yeah.
I prefer that system if you're going to have a durability system, because having to rely on either repair powder or going to a smith to repair your stuff makes it so you don't really want to use the arts, because it's like it'll break your weapon and it's like no point, because like then you can't use it.
That should help you.
Yeah.
Versus if you just use it to close to breaking, you go sit at the bonfire. Well, it's it's fine now. But I prefer the overall ability to just use like mana for stuff, and I really enjoyed Elden Ring's take of being able to put most arts on every weapon. So like every weapon has like a pool of arts you can choose from, and you can mix and match. And it doesn't take like a currency to do it. You just can you find the wet blade, and it's like, oh, I want to put this on here. I don't really like it. I'm gonna put this on there. And you can kind of like play around, and it gives weapons more viability, I feel like, in that.
I like how Griggs says you have to equip a wand.
Oh, really?
My guy, it's a sorcery stick.
It's just a stick. We were gonna do Oh no, yeah, we did that already. Yeah, we're going down towards Capra. Never mind. I was like, I'm in Firelink, and I'm like, where are we going? And I'm like, oh yeah, Depths. So I'm gonna start making my way downtown.
Okay.
So after, I assume we're just gonna do Depths into Blight Town. That's the plan, right? Or I assume is the plan.
Most likely.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out why Dark Souls is being a shit right now.
In what regard?
It's not Dark Souls. It's my monitor's being weird.
Oh, gotcha.
Just really annoying when it does it. As one could imagine.
Yeah. What's it doing exactly?
Like I don't want to say like the backlight's flickering, but like just like standing still, it's like basically it's flickering.
Oh, like the colors.
Kinda like the overall.
I know what you're talking about. My one monitor does it when I play games.
Like I feel like it's if I don't have enough like juice going to it because of something else is going on. It like if it dips below like a certain FPS for some reason, it'll like darken and then like brighten and then like it like
Yeah, it's like your whole screen just looks like the brightness is changing just by like 1 or 2 shades, right? And
Yeah.
It's just constantly happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, my MSI monitor does that for some reason.
Oh. My MSI monitor does that.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like it's weird because my Asus monitor is fine. Like there are some games that it'll do that.
Like some games it's like depending on like what I'm doing it'll do it, and other times like because like it wasn't doing it at all yesterday. It hasn't done it in a while for Dark Souls, and like today it's like super bad. And I really don't know why it does it.
Yeah, like I would be able to like on my MSI monitor, like if I'm at my dashboard and I'm like just like scrolling over icons, every time like I highlight an icon, the whole screen will change a shade, and I'll go off the icon and I'll go back to the original shade.
Yeah. It was doing it when I was.
Don't know why.
It was doing it when I was
happens.
cycling through Griggs's inventory, but then when I was standing in Firelink just watching the grass fade back and forth, it was like flickering with the grass.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's interesting that you have the same problem with the same type of monitor.
Yeah. Are you using DisplayPort or HDMI?
DisplayPort.
Okay, well that's not even that then, because mine's HDMI. This model actually, the DisplayPort is bad on it, so I just use an HDMI for this one.
I mean, I think I specifically got. I think that this was like on the list of things to get because it had DisplayPort, which is better than HDMI or something. I don't know. There was some reason I'm using it. I think it's just better quality.
That's what I've always thought, but from like what I read originally, because like I was gonna RMA this thing, and it was like a hassle and a half, and it was just like HDMI is just as good as DisplayPort. It like is not noticeable or whatever. I'm like, ah, fuck it, I don't care. I use this as my second monitor now anyway, so.
Yeah. Well, the MSI is my main.
Yeah, no, I get you.
well, mainly it's for like gaming. My other monitor's for everything else. But like when I want to like play something, I play it on this one because this is like my actually like good quality monitor.
Yeah.
And I really like it. Like overall, I've really liked it. Just it has that flickering issue, which is just really strange and inconsistent because it hasn't done it. It did it like right when I turned it back on, and it hasn't done it while we've been talking about it.
It's interesting. Yeah, it's just wild that it's both MSIs.
Let's put. Now we're playing the most dangerous game.
What's the resolution of yours?
1440.
Okay, so they're both 1440s. I'm starting to think I want to go back to a 1080.
What's your graphics card?
Radeon 6700 XT.
Do you know what that's equivalent to?
I can Google it.
Because after that, I want to know what your power supply is.
I'm using a Corsair RM750X. I think it's gold.
Is your monitor plugged directly into the wall, or is it in a power thing?
Power strip.
How many other things are plugged into that power strip?
2 monitors. There's 5 things, considering. I was to say 4, but it's 5 because one is technically just a power brick for my phone.
My brain is turned off. Where the fuck are we going? Depth.
Yeah, depths. It's equivalent to the RTX 3070.
So you have a 3070. I do not. You have like a whole.
I had the same issue with my 5700 XT though.
You're
so
like
both my 5700 and my 6700 have been the same thing.
I really wonder if to me it feels like it's a power thing.
That's what I would think, but I have a 750 watt power supply in here, and my.
Well, it's not the GPU though. It's the monitor. Because I can. It's not flickering on OBS, which tells me it's not the actual game itself that's flickering, it's the monitor.
Yeah.
Which means that at that point, the monitor has like a power issue, because it wouldn't be doing that if it didn't have some kind of display problem. And based on like other things, like lights flicker, like when AC turns on, kind of shit. So it's like I wonder if it's like if there's
like drawing too much power kind of thing,
like a frequency fluctuation in like the power thing that would be causing it to flicker.
My MSI monitor has an external power brick. Is yours?
Yes.
My Asus doesn't, and it never flickers.
Same.
Huh.
I wonder if it's
uncovered MSI's dirty secret of.
I wonder if it's incorrectly regulating the because those external power bricks are to like monitor power fluctuation, basically, to like make sure everything's good and to like have like a safety net, I think. And there's something else they do. I think they basically clean the electricity.
Yeah.
From what I remember. But if that's like faulty, then
I wonder if the external power brick needs to be plugged directly into the wall versus a power strip. Are you plugged into power strip?
Yeah.
I wonder if you'd want to put it directly into the wall so it's not sharing a frequency with the power strip, but I mean, it's still using the same outlet, so it doesn't really matter at that point.
Yeah, it's strange.
I find it wild that it's happening to both of us, though. That is kind of funny. It's like the whole 2-nickel meme.
Well, it's always good when there's corroborating evidence, because then we can like kind of compare and contrast
and like figure it out.
No.
Yeah, that's fair. You know, it's super funny that you had said that, because I'm like, huh, that's weird. My MSI monitor does that. Like, and it's like it just spiraled from there. That's funny.
Would you like to taste my blueberry blade?
Yeah, magic weapon. Look at you. I got nothing.
Yours is +5. What's your light attack do on these things, on the dog? Just like a regular light attack on the dog over here.
Where the fuck is... Oh, there it is. Whiff. 139.
I'm doing 152. You have a +5, I have a +2.
So that's 269 for a backstab.
227. So
Yeah,
you're
227? It said 117 on my screen. That's weird.
So your regular swings are less damage than mine, but your crit is better because of your upgraded weapon.
I opened you a chest up here. You're welcome.
You did. I can't wait to come get that ember.
How'd you know?
I got a sack off the butcher.
Wow.
The only way I'd fuck this woman is with a sack.
You know, that's fair.
Only because she would have to look at me, and that would be rude for her.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, we're having the same problem. I can't sprint attack down here because the water.
You can, it's just fucking buggy. Ow, why? Fucking dog. Oh, the fucking butcher bleed. Look at that. Things do bleed in this game.
Wow, do they?
Surprisingly. Oh, hi.
You. Yes, you. Here, open me. Please. You must help me.
You say I'm out of here?
Oh, well, I'm fine.
Okay, I didn't roll. That is unfortunate. I actually can't see what's happening to me. There we go. My B button is sticking. Oh no.
Don't clean it, your trigger will break.
Speaking from experience.
Your bumper will break, you know. Oh my god.
I feel like this door doesn't probably open from this side. Or it does open from this side.
Ow.
Oh, you're fighting stuff. Oh, you probably didn't go down, did you?
No. I jumped over the hole. Oh my god, there's a channeler! It's okay, I forgive you for abandoning me.
You'll be alright. I'm just killing all the rats for you. You're welcome. Oh no, not the basilisk. I feel like there's still a way for me to get up to you, but I don't remember how.
You would have to get up out of where you're at, go past Domhnall, through the hallway next to him, and then through a fog wall. Actually,
Right.
no. That's wrong, because this connects to the... This connects to the upper part of the same track, question mark? Yeah, okay. So this goes... Somewhere.
Shit.
I'm at the humanity farm.
Dealing with the basilisks.
Come down. Actually, go see if I can open this door.
Oh, one that goes to the bonfire? Or a different door?
I don't remember.
Fair.
I don't want to say yes in case I'm misremembering what's over here. Evidently, yes, the one that goes to the bonfire.
Nice.
Hello, Torch Hollow. Could you not? Could you don't? Even?
Could you don't? You want me to leave then so you can touch the bonfire?
You can. Let me re-up my magic.
Okay. I'm working on it.
I don't think this 40 poise is helping much.
Probably not.
Come back.
And Halberd does some pretty good base damage at a +0. I didn't realize that.
Pole arms go burr. I like how I killed the first and third rat, but not the middle one. Somehow
Not the
that
middle
sweep is very strange. I'm guessing the door that's down here is not open because we haven't gone to the waterway yet.
You know.
Ow. Dick.
Filthy rat.
The fuck is that hitbox?
That's kind of what I was wondering, but...
Oh. That was interesting.
Oh my god.
I don't think I've ever gone down that one that, like, hurts. And, luckily, I'm human, so I'll get a curtain vision. Kirk invasion.
Oh man. Actually, I don't even know which... Oh, you went down here, okay.
I went
You
down...
go down the hole?
I went down the very first hole from where we just were.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's happening. Let me kill him for his drops.
Oh, hey, he's invisible for me.
Yeah, that'll happen. Nice.
You winning? Oh, looks like you won. Nice.
No E items.
Rip. Ripperoni. Oh, we're back up here. Nice.
I'm fighting the floor.
Floor's got a lot of health. Or I guess one of the floor doesn't take a lot of damage.
Yeah, my monitor's really flickery today. This is open. Nice. Jesus, it's really bad.
Yeah, that's pretty much why I stopped playing on my MSI monitor.
I adore trinkets.
I used to hook up like my Xbox or something to it to play a game on there, and like it was so noticeable. It's like, God, it's so bad.
I'm afraid I don't see anything here. Well, that is a shame.
This is a shame. This goes.
Time to summon Solaire and fight the fucking dragon.
It's fucking died.
And jumps off edge. Oh no!
Different ledge has the.
Night Solaire. Oh no.
You
Trapped.
trap yourself.
I have fallen in the hole. I'm trapped. That was where I live now.
Hmm.
No, it's so. Oh God! Dark Souls 1 was very more fucking horror-esque, I feel like. Oh God.
We call that better.
And I helped.
He's fucking dead.
Solaire, no. I don't think Solaire's done anything so far.
Solaire got that I'm blocking gameplay.
Oh, does he? Is he the tank? Good for him. I can't see him, so. I just have to imagine he's living his best life.
I'm not.
Yeah, he's kind of stutter stepping after you. It's kind of weird. Okay, I'm just gonna smack him in his foot.
Lock on point with his boss is very strange.
Non-existent. Man, I'd love to hit it in the head, but
I'm casting magic.
damn. Thought I rolled that.
Solaire, you have lightning. Hit the dragon with the lightning. Use what your father taught you.
Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Why won't it bleed?
Hiya!
Didn't mean to do a jumping attack, but that works.
Wow, the Blighttown key. I've never been there before.
I actually get a Selite medal for that. That's cool.
Oh yeah, that is neat.
I forgot that technically if you have a co-op partner that is in it, you get one as well.
Checks. It is pretty convenient, actually. I wonder if the flickering has something to do with the fact that in the settings it's going between 99 hertz and like 150 hertz, like rapidly.
And I don't know how to fix it.
It's like freaking out.
Yep. If you find a solution, let me know. I never could find one.
I was looking stuff up when I went AFK because I wanted to try something, and I don't know where to fucking find this setting. Oh god. Okay, I might have fixed it.
Oh, yeah? What'd you change?
I'm gonna just do some testing. Well, I'll use the rest of the evening to test.
Gotcha.
But it's now at a stable 165 like it's supposed to be. Let me know when you want me to join you.
Oh, you're good to join.
I'm gonna run to the bonfire real quick, actually. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't do that. I should just walk back. No, it's actually not that far away. I'll just... I'm only really... This playthrough, I'm really only focusing on, like, sorcery-related, like, stuff, so, like, I'm not really trying to, like, make sure Solaire's quest is complete. Because
I gotcha.
I don't care enough to focus on that much stuff. How much vitality did you say you had? Like 20?
Yeah, I have 20.
I have 15. I feel like I'm fine.
2 more strength to use the halberd.
Why are you switching to a halberd?
I'm more preparing to switch because my Uchi is at 57 of 80 durability.
Oh.
And I need to find... Yeah.
Okay.
I'm more just, like, keeping in mind of, like, what I want to use if this breaks.
Just repair it, lol.
Yeah, I need to go back to Andre at some point.
I need 20 dex to use this weapon, so I need to level that.
Yeah, my stats are 20, 11, 15, 14, 24, 12, 11,
20,
8.
11, 15, 24, 20, 11. My brain trying to process numbers.
Yeah, so mine, going down the list, I'm at 20, 11, 15, 14, 24, 12, 11, 8. Yeah, 24 dicks. Pumped a little endurance, and now I'm wearing FAP and Havels. I kind of wish I didn't, but just means more options later, right?
Like, you wish you hadn't leveled endurance?
Yeah, like, I didn't really need to level it, because, like, I was medium rolling with my current endurance, but I put a couple points in there to get back up to, like, light roll, and then we got Havel's ring. I'm like, man, I really didn't need to do that.
Hmm, I see.
Oh god, I missed.
Stabs you through the heart. And you're to blame.
I was saying you're to blame.
You give love.
Stupid dog, you made me look bad. Dog is trolling the shit out of me.
The butcher killed the dog.
Do I get anything?
She's dead.
Nope.
She's dead. You want to go save Laurentius?
Interesting. Yeah, such an interesting tidbit.
What?
The butchers are female.
Surprised you're saying that now. I've been saying she the whole time.
I know. I'm just saying, like, like I was thinking about it. Like, it's interesting that they were like, yeah, all the butchers are female. It's like, really? Looks at all their other female characters. Interesting.
Yeah, fucking Miyazaki really be like, either it's just like a sexy vehicle to show feet, or it's like a monster.
And no in between.
Priscilla, Guinevere,
Millennia.
the Firekeepers.
DS3's Firekeeper is my favorite.
Why? Because you walk up to her and she's like, touch the dark within me.
No, I think she's the cutest one. Yeah.
Completely unrelated to what we find attractive. Which Fallout game were the Night Stalkers released in?
Like the Super Mutants?
No, the Coyote.
No, that's Night
Rattlesnakes.
Kid. Never mind. What were they? Say that again.
The Night Stalkers, those coyote rattlesnake things.
Coyote rattlesnakes. It sounds like a New Vegas or a Fallout 76 thing.
Then it was, it was older than 76, so it's definitely a New Vegas thing then.
It sounds like, based on the context you just gave me, it sounds like New Vegas. I really don't remember them.
They just look like weird dogs. Basically dogs with like snake heads and like rattlesnake tails.
I don't remember.
I've shown you some porn of them before, and I've been like, these are hot, and you're like, you're weird. Stop.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're like, stop trying to fuck the video game monsters. Like, no.
I should probably go to the bonfire at some point. See you dancing over there.
Wah-hew, 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 wah-hew.
They can't backstep. Oh, that rat was alive. I can't tell sometimes.
Come get the Titanite.
Oh, hidden behind the pillar. I can just send you home. I ain't worried.
The key to the seal.
Artorias Abyss. Artorias Abyss.
Homeboy
Must
really
go to
thought
the
that
abyss.
Homeboy really thought that Kieran was the mystery hero that lived on the legacy, and because when he met Kieran, he's like, he gave her Artorias' soul, and he's like, perhaps you are the mystery hero that like completes the legend, and I'm just like,
He's trying.
yeah, that's really. I mean, I don't say that in like a mean way. It's just interesting to like observe.
Yeah, no, I get you.
He forgot that the DLC was in the past, or rather, he forgot that he was in the past at the time, and so when he saved Puppy Sif, he was like, I don't. He was confused and was like, I don't. I'm like, what happened? He's like, the shield that I got was used to protect Sif, and I'm like, okay. He's like, but
Sif's dead.
he's like, but the dog. Well, first he was like, that dog could just be like representative of Artorias because everything Artorias is wolf related. So he's like, I don't know if that's just supposed to be like symbolism or not. And I'm just like, my guy, it's the wolf.
I got the gem back. Yeah, no shit.
And he's just like, but I don't. He's like, but the last time we saw that dog, it was much bigger. And I at this point we had been going in a circle for like probably 5 minutes, and I'm like, things grow, my guy. It's like things get.
Did he ever realize that the whole DLC was Darkroot Basin?
He kind of was piecing it together, but he didn't want to make any definitive statements. So he was kind of like, I have an idea that these are similar, but I don't. He didn't want me to like confirm or deny it. He's like, is there a way for me to find out? And I'm like, well, if you read stuff and like look at stuff. He's like, okay. So when we were done with it, I'm like, yes, they are the same.
No, doesn't open this side. Okay.
He's like, he was getting really frustrated in that sequence after we saved Puppy Stiff, because he's like, but that's not the I'm like, and was like, he's like, how could it be here if we killed it there? And I was just like, we're in the past.
Yeah.
And he's like, and he was like actually getting mad at me, like was starting to get like frustrated in his voice. And he's like, you're right. I just thought of that when I said that. And I'm like, good. Don't yell at me. You know the thing between Stewie and Brian where they're like, Coo Whip. And he's like, you're eating hair. That whole thing.
Yeah.
That was how that interaction went. That was legitimately what was happening. It's like, we fought a wolf. The wolf was named Sif, but we killed Sif. But it's not the same size. We're in the past. Like, it was very similar. Bludgeoning attack. Haha, no.
Please no. I don't want to be cursed.
Yell at me. I didn't explore down here. I just killed Kirk and walked away.
So I don't remember what's down here anyway.
A humanity, a soul. I think the curse bite ring is down here.
Well, it makes sense.
Or
Picked up the soul.
Something is down here. Because this is where the other one drops down.
So 2 large souls. Holy shit!
What is this? He expressed interest, or we had like a really real conversation about like types of games that he realized he liked. He's like, I don't like Elden Ring, and I'm like, okay. He's like, but I really like Dark Souls 1. I'm like, okay. I'm at an item, by the way. And I was like, okay. He's like, I really like. He's like, I like single player games that are like. He's like, I like FPS single player games with story and like loot. I was like, And I just kind of gave him like a second. I'm like, the genre that you enjoy died 15 years ago. He's like, yeah. And we were talking about it, and I'm like, have you ever played Borderlands? And he's like, no. But it's come up a couple times when I talk about this, that like that might be a game that I like. And I'm like, yeah, it probably would. Like, if I'm like, but if you play it, he's like, I played the third one, and I'm like, well, there was your first problem. Come to find out, he didn't play the third one. He played the second one, but for like 5 minutes. And
Interesting.
basically, I was just like, if you're gonna play Borderlands, you basically have to play it with somebody, because that game can get really kind of just like lonely if you're playing it on your own.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh my god.
Well, hold on. You're not supposed to be invisible for me.
Just lock on.
I mean, I am. Okay, I'm gonna die.
Kumbaya.
I'm a rat.
Rat, we are the rats. Rat, rat, we are the rats.
I got the sword.
Wow. Cringe.
Loser.
I got the sword and the shield on my other character. I'll just bring them over.
Good luck with that.
Why?
Because I won't pick them up for you.
Wow.
Friendship ruined.
God, I love French shrimp.
Yeah, make fun of my fucking speech pattern all you want.
I actually don't like shrimp.
You're weird.
I'm sorry that I don't like underwater
Anything.
insects. Like, I over here being like, I don't like any kind of bugs. Also, shrimp is poggers. Like, okay.
Crawfish is delicious. Dude.
You're eating swamp insects.
And they're fucking delicious. Have you ever had crawfish?
No.
You should try it. It's pretty good.
I'm more of a crawdad kind of guy.
Okay.
What?
Just that. There's no item on the top. It's on this one?
What about there's a crayfish, there's a crawfish, and there's a crawdad, and two of those are the same thing, and one of them is similar but different.
I also don't know any of the differences. I just know I like crawfish. Want me to skip this, or...?
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
It's content I don't have to be doing anything for.
Joke's on you. I can't skip it.
You can. Just spam start.
You hit start.
No.
Actually hit start. I'm curious if it'll fucking skip it. Whatever it is.
I'm holding down start.
Huh.
I think it's spamming start.
I was doing that.
No. Mamma mia. It's a coming.
Me a tail.
I almost died.
You gave me the tail.
AMA.
Nice.
Can't tail swipe with no tail. Ain't even got a tail. That might kill me. Mamma mia.
Here, Sam.
Why don't you bleed? I'm gonna stab you in your fucking gross tail wound.
Not the tail wound.
His tail wound kind of looks like if there was like a Star Wars game where you could like extract like the Darth Maul face texture. It kind of looks like that.
That's fucked, but pretty accurate, actually.
I'm dropping
Cool.
so many frames and I don't know why is fucking
Everything's gone to shit.
Yeah, weird internet hiccup. Bitrate's fine, but I just hit like red on the transfer rate. Cringe. Oh, I have enough souls. Oh, Jesus. I want to go back up to Firelink.
Firelink or Andre?
Firelink. I want to go buy the boosting sorcery ring from Griggs.
Gotcha. Well, I'll probably do it now before committing to Blighttown.
It's so far away.
It really is. It's alright, I want to go to Andre to get the repair box, so...
Detour time.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Fuck. I knew it was here, and I tried to roll, but it locked me in, because the game is made by a cheater.
Get good, scrub.
The Japanese are known for their cheating ways.
Are they? I
I don't know.
feel like it's more America.
I don't know.
Technically, Russia was really bad about that in the Olympics, I think. I don't remember.
Well, you would know.
Would I?
Ah! Man, the path back is, hella cringe.
Spooky. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm glad I hit the 50-50 on that and it went in my favor. Stop it. Just, oh, god. Okay, I have to do this, and then I have to heal, and then I have to pray. Okay, abuse mechanics. Abuse mechanics. Kite. Abuse mechanics. Just go over here. Regen. Roll. Roll.
You're having a much worse time than I did.
I got caught by one of the torch hollows, and it upset all of the stuff.
I see that. This game's so bad, you can't just fast travel from the beginning of the game. I hate it.
It's also really annoying that you can't roll through the tables. You have to, like, stab them. So it's like, I can't even...
Oh, yeah.
I have to, like, run around the tables.
Most indestructible object in the game. Whoa, game. It's okay. Just loading Undeadburg. It's not that serious.
Hitches.
It fucking... My frames dropped like a motherfucker for some reason right there. Okay. If I don't touch any bonfires on the way to Andre, I can just homeward bone.
Sniffles. But I want the bonus from the fucking Firelink mod.
Just fucking, when you get back to the depths, Kindle.
Oh, hello. Well, you certainly are keeping
Griggs,
at it.
talk faster.
yourself.
Griggs! Griggs!
Griggs, please.
Sorry, I had to cut that man down in front of you. Oh my god, another man! Griggs!
Ow. Rude ass hollow.
All right. That'll do it.
Hello there. I am. If not.
Times don't. You might.
I just realized if I take the Firekeeper soul to the Firekeeper, she'll give me the bonus to my flask, won't she?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Did I not?
Okay, so go to Firelink, talk to her, and then
Hello,
Homeward
but
Bound.
here. No.
A long ass detour.
Oh, so it was. Oh, miracle. An undead mission, regrettably, but you are my pupil.
There's your large ember.
Oh, hey, this thing. This prompt that isn't something people always stumble into.
Which one's that?
This, the prompt at Petrus to pay him in souls for information.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
afraid. Come again.
It is very unheard of, you're not wrong.
Freya's quest is very long and convoluted and for, like, no good reason.
Yeah.
And then it just ends with you killing her, which is dumb.
Yeah.
Dark Souls.
Oh, I have a large Titanite shard. Fuck it, let's make an Uchi +6.
Why is Lautrec not here?
Didn't you kick him off?
Oh. I freed him from jail, and then I haven't seen him since.
Huh.
Something
Your
tells
Firekeeper
me...
alive?
Yep, something tells me my Firekeeper is about to be dead.
Yeah, that's what it does sound like. Hand on
Oh.
shoulder. I'm sorry, friend.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not there. I haven't done any of the triggers to make him kill her yet, obviously.
Now.
I wonder if the other trigger is picking up the other soul. I feel like 2 souls is death. It's like it's 2 souls or 2 bells. I can't fucking remember.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a very hot minute since I've not kicked him off the ledge.
Well, my issue is, like, he hasn't even come to the ledge yet.
Right.
And I'm gonna have to go to Andre, do what I want to do, and then look it up. Because I want to know why he's not there. Ember. I don't even have enough resources for this. No.
Rip. Pour one out for you.
Don't touch me.
Don't get you.
I have 85 pennies. What are you doing here, Hollow? I was gonna go AFK to look up Lautrec's stupid quest, and you're just
Stop griefing me.
body the blocking. Alright. Explain. Locked in a prison cell, continue to counter blah 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 blah. Sitting opposite of Anastasia, he will appear in Firelink Shrine after either you release him from his cell, or you defeat Bell Gargoyles. He seems to disappear and reappear at random times before finally moving down Orlando. Foggers. After setting him free... Yeah, if you... during his stay in Firelink Shrine, he'll offer a tip of 100 souls for Petrus, tip, blah, blah, blah. Decline... If you kill Gaping Dragon, he'll no longer offer this tip and instead only mention moving on. Keep in mind that killing Pin will prevent Rhea from arriving in a trigger dialogue tips. He will kill Anastasia either after you ring both bells or you pick up both Firekeeper souls from Parish and Blighttown, whichever you do first. He will kill her even if he hasn't moved to Firelink. Yeah. Wow, there's a note in here that says glitch, Xbox 360, Xbox Live Marketplace version.
Huh.
Mamma mia. That's an old note. You know, I'm still struggling with that, like, realization that this game and Skyrim came out, like, the same time.
The same year, in the same month.
This came out, before Skyrim by, like, a month. It's crazy to me. Because when I look at, like, really old, well, to give you an example, when I look at really old Dark Souls footage, like, really old, like patch 1, like, day 1 stuff. Like, people played this game on games for Xbox Live, like, on Windows.
Yep.
Like, that old system that had, like, chat and stuff, and it's like, dude, those systems are ancient. And it's like, that was stuff people were using when Skyrim came out? Like, that doesn't... Like, there's something wrong there.
Back in September 22nd, 2011.
Well, now Lautrec's here. Even if I kill him, there's no reason to, because I'm not going to use FAP. But if I don't, he's going to kill Anastasia. But it doesn't really...
Either kick him off or deal with the invasion and not being able to use Firelink, so... Starts pooping.
The main thing is I don't want to deal with Firelink being weird.
Oh, 100%.
I do want to do the invasion, though, so that'll have to be a new game. Because I want the stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't want to deal with it. Not that it would be hard, but... I saved you, Anastasia. You're welcome. Stabs, ooh.
Stabbed you. Does not, explain.
Got him. Yeah, I can't mentally, like, accept that games for Windows Live gamers playing patch 1.0 Dark Souls on release were doing that at the same time that Skyrim was. Like, I can't. It doesn't work.
Why is that so weird to you?
Because I remember Skyrim launch day. Like, I remember what I did on Skyrim launch day. Like, the day was, like, very specific and clear in my head. And to me, games for Windows Live Dark Souls is not something that happened at the same time. Like, those feel like those had to be, like, 5+ years apart. Maybe even, like, 8 years apart.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't work. There's actually a really cool video I watched recently by an evidently very controversial YouTuber, but it's because people hate when someone calls out bullshit. Do you remember the video of that video comparing Left 4 Dead to Back 4 Blood when it came out? or was like the old devs carried it really, like Valve was the reason the game was good and not like the devs or whatever. You remember that video?
Not really.
Because it came out and it like made a bunch of rounds online, and it was like, I don't want to say popular, but it was kind of
Who
like
made it?
Crobcat
I have no clue.
or Crowby Cat, however the fuck you say his name.
Yeah, no clue.
Basically, his whole thing is like, without like, just uses like visual like clips from games to be like, he basically does like, I want to call them exposés, but he'll take like developer interviews and be like, or they say like, you can do 10 different things, and he goes through like all of like the interviews where it'll like say that, and then it just like shows that in the game where it's not at all that. Like, it just kind of like goes through and like lists out all the things that devs are like not being honest about.
I bought your receipts.
Yeah, basically that kind of stuff, and it's really cool to like see it. And some of the videos are more highly done than like better done than others. Like the Left 4 Dead one's like probably one of his most popular things. But anyway, there's one that came out recently that was talking about like the golden age of Xbox, and it's just a timeline of it's all of like the start screens from games in like an order of like release with how much time was between each one, and it starts in like 2006. Like, it starts with something that was before Oblivion, but it's something and then Oblivion, and then it goes all the way through to Skyrim, and it's like 1 month later, like Red Faction comes out 1 month, like 1 day later, Skate 3 comes out 1 day later, Dead Rising. It's like, it's really weird to see like the the Fallout games, like 3 and New Vegas, and Oblivion and Skyrim, the Skate games, Dead Rising, Dead Island, Mass Effect, Halo, BioShock, like all of like the hugely influential and impactful games, like the Call of Duties that came out at that time, like COD fucking 4, and then like a month later is Mass Effect 1, and then like a month later is this. It's fucking crazy how like little time was between like all of these massively like important and like amazing games. But like
There were more companies that cared back then.
But like seeing that timeline was really fucking crazy. It's like 2 months later this comes out. I'm like, bro, if you were like a kid during that time, or not a kid, but if you had like the capacity to like, I want to leave real quick so I can bonfire this.
Sure.
But like, if you had the capacity to just like enjoy that time, like with like less like life stuff going on, like if you were actually like sitting there waiting for those releases and like you had like a wider taste of like, you didn't just stick with like one thing, it's like dude, the amount of like stuff that came out in like a fucking, like even just taking like a 1 year period of time, it's like 10 of the most influential and amazing games came out in like the same like 12 months for like 5 years straight. It's like, wow, that's crazy. And I think about it now and I'm like, I don't remember the last time something that like will be looked back at and go, that was like that era, whatever that is, will never happen again.
No, because everything has changed.
And it's like, damn, it sucks.
Like between multimedia, how things are perceived, how gaming is just a cash printing thing now. It's not really done for the sake of what it used to be.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye.
I mean, I know that, but like, it's wild to look at that and be like, damn, that is actually like